Sometimes I Think About Dying is the newest film from Rachel Lambert, starring Daisy Ridley, and it premiered at Sundance 2023. How are y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great rest of your day. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome into another review for Sundance 2023, and today we are talking about, like I said, Sometimes I Think About Dying, which is the newest film from Daisy Ridley, which I was really looking forward to. I didn't know what to expect. I read the synopsis like I did with all the Sundance movies and was left intrigued. It was at the top of a lot of people's watch lists, so I, of course, put it at the top of mine. It's Daisy Ridley. Very excited to see what she could bring to the screen, and I was looking forward to it. Now, say what you will about Daisy Ridley. You don't like the sequel trilogy. You don't like what Star Wars did. Blah, blah, blah. You don't like Rey's character, whatever. Personally, I liked Rey. I like Rey. I thought she's a great character. Very, very dense character in terms of writing. I really liked her. And I thought Daisy Ridley did a great job. So I was personally looking forward to seeing what she would do next. And that's what I'll say is, put Rey out of your mind and just come watch this movie and see Daisy Ridley, the actor, and see what she does, because she's the best part of this movie. She's the best part of this movie. So let's get into the review. I stand Fran. I stand Fran. I stand Fran. I stand Fran. Daisy Ridley plays a woman named Fran who doesn't have a lot of excitement in her life. She works this desk job at an office, very The Office style. And she just goes through her life. It's very mundane. It's very boring. And there's not a lot of excitement. Until she meets Robert, who is the new hire at the office, and she starts to come out of her shell. I really thought she killed it. I've never rooted for a character more in my life, because there's nothing bad about Fran. Fran's not a bad person. She doesn't do anything bad. She doesn't say anything bad. She's just a normal person who has some social anxiety, some other anxieties and things that she worries about, and she lives her life. But she wants more for life. And I really attached to that. I was on board. I loved Fran. I wanted to see her succeed. I never in my life have been more attached and more rooting on a character in my life than hers. And that doesn't work if the performance doesn't work, because it's hard. It is a hard performance. It's a boring movie. It's a mundane movie with a character that you probably shouldn't like, but you end up really loving and caring for. And that's how I felt with Ridley and her character. She acts her ass off. I think her performance is great. And yeah, it's all centered around her performance. That's what this movie's about. She killed it. She killed it. She killed it. She killed it. I honestly really enjoyed the writing too. Like I said, it's boring, it's mundane, it's not like there's not a lot of action going on here. But it's the simplicity of the writing that works to the strength here. If you get us intrigued with the character, you get us on board, you get us really rooting for the main character, and you want us to see her succeed, you don't need to make the story full of action or full of random substance that doesn't need to be there. Simplicity wins here, and that is what I like about this. You create a really great vibe, which I think Lambert did here. The vibe, I really liked the vibe of this movie. You create a really captivating environment and atmosphere in this movie, and you make the most mundane details interesting, because that's what our main character is. She is, it's boring and doesn't do anything and is a mundane kind of character, but you make that interesting, you make that captivating, and that's what Rachel Lambert did and Daisy Ridley did, and that is credit to both the writing and the direction. Awesome. I was fully on board with the story from the start. I thought Robert was a really great character. I thought the supporting cast was awesome. It's very The Office-esque. It has a lot of The Office vibes at times. It's a very, very dark, comedy, but it has some good humor that I really enjoyed. I loved that they were using Slack. I've never related to something more in my entire life, and there is a Letterboxd review that I read that just said Slack, and I loved it because that is something I can relate to, and it was fantastic. I loved the backdrop of Oregon. I think Oregon and Washington are two of the most beautiful states in the country. I wish I could go back. I spent a month in Washington a few years ago with my family, and it was fantastic, and I loved it. And I love that vibe. I love that area. I love that backdrop. It's fantastic. I keep saying love because I love this movie. I think it's awesome. I think it's a great movie. I think you should watch it, but it's not for everyone. It is weird at times. It gets a little weird. It's not like fully there. Like it's a little trippy at times, but if you can buy in, it will be worth it in the end. Because you will attach yourself to this character, you will love this character, and you will want this character to succeed. And that is what I took from this film. I wanted Fran to succeed. I stand Fran. If you stand Fran, write it down in the comments. I stand Fran, because she is absolutely fantastic. When this movie comes out, please watch it, because it's going to be a very small indie film. I don't think it's going to get a lot of love. I don't think it's been picked up by a distributor yet. But it's good. It is a good movie. Daisy Ridley's fantastic. The writing and direction's awesome. I think a lot of you will really enjoy it. So watch it. Go down below in the comments. Let me know. What did you think if you saw it at Sundance of Sometimes I Think About Dying? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know why. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. I gave Sometimes I Think About Dying an 88 out of 100. Fantastic. Great movie. Really, one of my favorite is my second favorite of Sundance, behind Fair Play, which I've already done a review for, and you should go check out. But yeah, really enjoy it, really like it. If you want even more thoughts, I did a full written review for Music City Drive-In. I'll leave my author link to my author page down in the description, so go check that out. I did a full written review of this as well that is out right now. But yeah, go check out my other reviews. Magazine Dreams, Fair Play, and is this the only other one I've done? This might be the only other one I've done. I'm missing one, I think, but I don't remember. Magazine Dreams, Fair Play, and why am I forgetting? I'm gonna kick myself when and Cat Person, of course, I forgot. Magazine Dream, Cat Person, and Fair Play. Go check out those reviews as well. Let me know what you saw at Sundance. If you saw this, let me know what you thought. Check out my social media down below in the description. Check out all the links in the description. It's author page, social media, video links. Go check it all out. Like, comment, subscribe if you've not already. I really appreciate you guys for watching. We got 2 more reviews coming from Sundance, and then we'll be on to bigger and better things. Not bigger and better things, but bigger and other things. But that's pretty much it. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.